Getting back at it again today. It's about 6 o'clock. Beautiful sunrise this morning. There's no wind and also no bugs, which is awesome. Honestly, they've been very few mosquitoes for the past 3 days or so, which is a nice change. Again, they kind of come and go depending upon the soil, I guess. And there's less water here, so getting a little bit more like it was the desert where I got longer water carries. Anyway, yesterday I did about 22, which was fine. You know, I didn't crush it, but it was a good day. And I've got 26 miles to Bucks Lake resort thing. If I decide to stop there, I might, depending upon timing, I might just skip it and keep going. Because there's like a cafe inn type thing there, but I don't think they open very early or stay open very late as far as food goes. So if my timing's not right, I'll just go on past. What else? Oh, mule deer. A lot of mule deer here in this area, and they're not scared of people at all. Turns out that so at lunch yesterday I stopped by a small little creek and took a leak by a tree, and within a few minutes one of the mule deer came up and just started eating the dirt and pine needles and everything that I just peed on. So I guess they like the salt. So that's one of the things, I guess. I don't know. You're always looking for salt, but this was, deer come up to within 6-8 feet of you, whatever, and just kind of ignore you. Yeah. So let's turn my camera a little bit. That's what the day is looking like. I'm going through a burned area right now, and I think I got some more coming up where it burned maybe a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. And yeah, it'll just be a little different, but it'll be good to get through it during the day and not have to try to camp in amongst a lot of dead trees. So yeah, still awesome. Met several neat people again yesterday. Trail Angel gave me a Coors. Sat and talked with him and another hiker for a while. And yeah, we're just gonna continue being in awe of this amazing beauty out here. Catch you later. Good morning. So yesterday I did about 24 miles. It was a good day. It was basically went downhill 10 miles, uphill 10 miles, and then I guess flat for about 4. But most of the day was through an area forest that had been burned probably a couple years ago, as it's a lot of underbrush growing back up and small pine trees coming in. But part of that had, because those trees had died, they'd fallen across the path in a lot of places and made for some slow going, having to try to find your way around these big trees, anywhere from 5 inches in diameter to 5 feet in diameter. And yeah, when they were on kind of level ground, it was not so bad, but when you're on the side of a mountain, and it's like more than 45-degree angle, probably 50 or 60-degree angle slope, and you've got this 2-foot path that is the trail, and a 5-foot diameter tree laying across it. You can't just go down around it or up around it. You gotta go over, and yeah, challenging. Anyway, so that was yesterday. Today, gonna see about swinging into this little resort area called Bucks Lake. Get a mini resupply, if you will, maybe a meal if the restaurant's open timing wise when I get there, and then continue on to Chester. It's about 70 miles away. Yeah, more mule deer. Super curious, not scared of people at all. It's interesting, and yeah, just awesome out here. Very cool. Loving this. Catch you later. It's kind of interesting how the number of people that I see on the trail can really vary from day to day. You know, back when I was closer to Yosemite and Donner's Pass, I'd see a lot of day hikers. I saw a lot of PCTers, JMTers, so Pacific Crest Trail hikers, John Muir Trail hikers. And now in this section, yesterday, I saw one guy the whole day, and that was fairly early in the morning. He was heading southbound, and I'm going northbound. So, you know, we talked for probably 5 minutes or so, just about trail conditions, both directions. But then the rest of the day, it was just me. And, you know, I kind of like both situations. It's nice having the whole place to myself, but it's also nice seeing other people. I don't know. It's all good. It's just unique how it changes from day to day. I don't know. It's cool. Well, I found out yesterday there's a forest fire north of here. It's about a week north of me, so we'll see what it's like when I get closer to it. But first big fire I've got to contend with in front of me on this trip. Yeah, hopefully it's not too big, but we'll see what it's like in a week. Catch you later. Kind of unique how I just turned a corner on a mountain to drop into a different canyon like I've been doing, and all of a sudden the trees are pretty much gone and it's low shrubs like the desert. So always changing. Good morning. It's a nice cool morning. In this video I actually have to cover yesterday's review and today's review. Yesterday's video didn't come out right. So, past 2 days, I've done 44 miles. Each day was a start high elevation, relatively high, 6,000 feet or so. Drop down to about 2,000, go back up to 6,000. So it was like go down in one valley, Down there, I did a little resupply at a place called Bucks Lake, a little recreation area. And then yesterday, it went down, went down to the Feather River, where this little town, and I put that in air quotes, Belden, is down at the bottom of the valley. So, been a lot of down and up the past couple days. There was a fire north of me that had closed the PCT for a while, but I just got notification that it's open again, so that's good. And I had my first bear encounter yesterday. In the afternoon, I was climbing that mountain and came up on a bear. Got a little video. Yeah. Otherwise, I think I'm a day and a half from Chester, my next stop. Still walking through all this burn area, and it's kind of neat. It's a different environment for sure. Oh, also, I'm out of the Sierras officially and in the Cascades. That happened yesterday afternoon too. Yeah, let's do this. Well, that's pretty weird that I just realized I've got a partly cloudy sky today, and I think that's only second time on trail where it's been partly cloudy. Otherwise, it's always been, sunny. This is kind of nice, but there's also a 10% chance of rain, which I don't want to do that. Oh well.